So you'd think a record in the Big Ten that's lasted 3 decades would be pretty tough to break. Just don't tell that to Bryn Forbes. Michigan State played on Wednesday evening against Rutgers, and we start off looking at his own company, realizing that Corey Sanders is back for their head coach, Eddie Jordan. He'd been suspended for the last 4 games, and sure enough, Sanders made a difference, hits a 3 at a very impressive first half, 15 points at the break. Here's some defense turning into more offense. Rutgers was hot early on.
Shooting 67% from the floor. They were able to get into the lane to the tune of 24 points in the paint against a much larger Michigan State squad.
This is only a 2-point game at the break, Robbie, until this happened.
And certainly Bryn Forbes came out and was hot from the get-go. But you look at the quality of his looks he's getting. Really not a hand in his face. Rutgers did not do a good job of contesting his threes. Great pass here by Denzel Valentine, finding him in transition. Forbes was great tonight.
Forbes looking like Robbie Hummel in the first half against OSU. 14 minutes to go. Alley-oop! Deontay Davis. A near triple-double, by the way, for Denzel Valentine. Lost in the fact that Bryn Forbes just hit his 11th three-pointer, breaking the Big Ten all-time record and giving himself a career-high 33 points in the process. Final score, Michigan State 97, Rutgers 66. Very close to the score they had in January 31st when it was 96-62. Valentine, as I said, the near triple-double, 14 points, 8 boards, and 8 assists. But Bryn Forbes was the story. Here's what Dan Bonner had to say when he was talking with the winners afterwards.
All right, Bryn, I got to ask you, when you let it go, do you know it's going in?
I mean, I think all of them are going in, even though they don't all go in. But, I mean, yeah, it felt good tonight. Got some really good screens and some really good passes, so they just went in.
Well, now, you seem to work very hard without the basketball, and you're ready to shoot it every time you catch it. Obviously, that's something you work on. What's the key for you?
I mean, footwork, really. I work on footwork every day, you know, a couple hundred shots every day. You know, it's just routine. So now when I come out here, you know, the players I'm playing with are so talented that they can find me and set great screens and get me open. And that's just what I work on, so they go in.
I told Denzel and Matt Costello that this is going to be a player-coach second half. You know, we didn't do a very good job. We didn't guard anybody the first half. I give Aaron Harris a lot of credit. Second half, he really checked. And this guy, Bryn Forbes, was unbelievable. But we were a little sloppy, especially defensively, thinking this team shot 46 or 7% against us. And yet, second half, we, I think, played real well.